Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Super Bomberman 2 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is the second of 5 games in the Super Bomberman series, and it was the second and last one to show up in North America. The third one did get a European release. 4 and 5 ended up being Japan only. And this is where the series kind of has that wacky Hudson Soft feel to it compared to the first game. Yeah, they went in a much more creative direction with this one as far as I can tell. And it seems to have paid off. Also, I am really liking the battle mode here. Yes, the battle mode is in this game. I do want to show it off when I am done with the story mode. And anyway, there is a story to this. Danger has again come to the once peaceful Earth. Suddenly, the figures of Magnet Bomber, Golem Bomber, Pretty Bomber, Brain Bomber, and Plasma Bomber appear before our hero Bomberman. These 5 cyborgs, called the 5 Bad Bombers, say they have been built by aliens who plan to take over the universe, and that they have come to capture the original Bomberman. Though Bomberman valiantly attempts to fight off the 5 Bad Bombers, he is taken captive. Later, Bomberman awakens in an underground prison cell in the base of the 5 Bad Bombers, and once again he rises to protect world peace. Our future is in his hands. He must fight hordes of enemies scattered throughout the huge alien base. Avoid countless traps which have been set out for him. Only then can he face the 5 Bad Bombers who await him. Will Bomberman ever see an end to all this fighting? And that is the plot for this game. So we have a normal game, which is the story mode. We have a battle game, which is the battle mode. And there's a password to let you continue where you left off in the normal game. We're just going to start a new normal game. And here we are at the base, and the first place we go to is to the south where Magnet Bomber is. And it's time to start World 1. So, Super Bomberman 2 plays pretty much like any other Bomberman game that I have played for the internet. Matter of fact, a lot of things don't change all that much from Super Bomberman 1 in terms of gameplay, though. There will be all new enemies, there will be all new appearances for things, and all new hazards. But I do want to start with the controls as well as the heads-up display. The heads-up display is at the very top of the screen. You have your current score, your current amount of time, which is now in a more numerical form as opposed to the white blocks that were at the top of the screen in the first game. You also have your current amount of lives, your current amount of bombs you can drop, and the current amount of tiles that your explosions can travel in the 4 cardinal directions, northwest, east, and south. By picking up more bombs and more flames, you can increase the value of those last 2 things up there in the HUD in the upper right-hand corner. As for moving around, you move around with the D-pad, you drop a bomb with A. You want to stay away from your bombs so that way you don't blow yourself up. Now we only have 1 bomb and 1 flame. We can only drop 1 bomb at a time, and the explosions will only travel 1 tile. Again, we're going to have to pick up more power-ups if you want to do anything. And then there's, of course, blowing other things up. The 3 birds, the 3 blue birds you just see moving around are enemies. You need to blow them up. Thankfully, they're pretty slow. You can easily trap them, and it takes 1 hit to defeat them. There are also hard and soft blocks in the game. Hard blocks cannot be blown up. The soft blocks can. Hard blocks will be in a more linear pattern, while the soft blocks will be all over the place. In the for this particular world, World 1, I'm trying really hard to English right now. The white blocks are the hard blocks, the ones you can't blow up, and the treasure chests are the soft blocks, which are the ones you can blow up. Also, that little picture of a skate is a speed up power up, and the more skates you pick up, the faster Bomberman will go. I recommend picking up at least 1 or 2 because it is possible to go too darn fast and run right into trouble, and it's not good. While you don't lose your bomb and flame power-ups when you die, I think you do slow down a bit in case you do die. It is one-hit kills in this game. If you run into an enemy or an explosion from your own bombs or otherwise, that will kill you. If you run out of time, that will also kill you. Also, the magnets. I should probably explain stuff. The magnets, those things will attract your bombs. And by blowing them up, you can turn them 45 degrees clockwise. And if the bombs are too close, they'll attract the bomb, and they can also attract you. Also, there's a door right there. That door is the exit. You do not want to blow it up, because if you do, you'll summon more enemies, and you'll have to destroy them, in addition to the enemies that are already in the level, in order to get out. And finally, that little yellow gem-looking thing in the upper right-hand corner there, that is a switch for the door. You usually have to hit all the switches to blow, not blow something up, but to open the door. It'll be like that for at least the first half of the game. I think you have to do something else in the second half of the game. I'm not quite sure. The manual explains it. I don't feel like reading from the manual at this very moment. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of you. And I've been picking up power-ups as I've been going along. I picked up a flame and I picked up a bomb. Because of this, I'm able to drop one more bomb, and the explosions travel one more tile than usual, which is a good thing. Now, can I drop this here? I can. Good. Get out. Now, usually, if I mention that killing all the enemies opens the door, it doesn't. You have to hit all the switches. But getting rid of all the enemies really, really helps. Am I hitting that switch in the upper right-hand corner? I was able to open the door. All we have to do is just go into the door, and we can go on to the next area, 1-2. Spent more time than I wanted, but that's okay. Alright. Right there in the center is a stick of dynamite. It's a time bomb. And if you blow up the time bomb, it will send an explosion that goes quite a bit of a ways. And you can use that to your advantage. Please don't go over here. I don't like you. This will put an end to you. Thankfully, these stairs, they do block explosions, so you can stand near stairs to get away from some explosions sometimes. Also, these time bombs. Yeah, they can do chain reactions, and they can also travel quite a bit in terms of their explosions, so lay a bomb near one thing. Get the heck away from it. Also, there are 3 switches here. I want to bomb all of them. That took care of at least 2 of them. Now let's get rid of this guy. And there is an Easter Island head right there. He takes 2 hits to destroy. I may be able to hit him at least once. And those little red circles there, if you lay a bomb on one, it will increase the range of your bombs quite a bit. And yeah, you should definitely keep that in mind. Where'd that guy go? I kind of need to get rid of them. Fair enough. And yeah, I didn't even hit him once. He takes 2 hits to defeat. But once he takes those 2 hits, he's gone. Let's go ahead and blow this up. Let's make sure we get that. And from here, we can hit this last switch, and we can go through the door. Alright, new enemy here. He's in the center. He's the little blue guy with the red horns. If you get too close to him, he will try to attract you with a magnet. And it can make for some pretty bad scenes if you get caught between him and a bomb. So try not to do that. Yeah, he can be a very terrible enemy to deal with, if you haven't figured that out already. And he can kind of stay away from your bombs a bit, and I don't really like that. And I don't like this guy one bit. Let's see if we can do this. That'll get rid of him. Okay, cool. And I tried to get rid of both of those. Get rid of all 4 of those treasure chests. Couldn't exactly do that, unfortunately. And that is there. Let's run away. Let's do a bunch of chain reactions and try not to get ourselves destroyed in the process. Okay. And you just double backed into it. I don't know why you did that. So let's go ahead and blow this up too and do some things. And also blow these up. Okay. There are 4 more switches over here. I want to make sure that I hit them. And thankfully once you Thankfully once you hit a switch, you don't have to worry about accidentally turning it off by hitting it again. And yeah, I might as well just go ahead and get rid of this guy. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's let the bombs do their thing. Yeah, by cornering him like that, all the bombs went off at once, and they just took care of him just like that. Alright, World 1-4. Okay. Needed to make sure that I laid that bomb and got out of there. Those bomb enemies, we've seen them before in Super Bomberman. They will fly around, and whenever they hit the ground, they will explode in the 4 cardinal directions, and their explosions will travel a certain range. I want to make sure I get rid of all of them at once. And I did. Good. Drop this here. Get rid of everything. Get this. Hit that switch. Hit that other switch. And then we go through the door. Alright, World 1-5. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, he blew dude up. That's excellent. And there's no way he will avoid that. I managed to luck out right there. You can really get caught out by the blue dudes at this point in the stage, and it's not a good thing when that happens. Alright, we now have 6 of each. Let's go ahead and do more things. And try not to make that magnet work against us. And can we get rid of this guy? We can. Excellent. Now to lay a bomb right here. And then we can lay a bomb right here and blow all that up. Hey, an apple. Just gave us 1,600 points. And let's go ahead and lay a bomb here. Blow up that switch. And there we go. 1-6. All right. Well, stinks to be you. I got rid of all that at one time. And let me see if I can take care of you. Don't you dare. Go away! Good, you moved away from that. That'll let me get rid of you. Hopefully. Now it'll get rid of you. Get out! I don't like those guys. What can I say? Alright. Anything else? Any more for any more? No? Okay. We can go over here. And we can try not to do dumb things. There's another one of those. And I wonder. Okay. Go ahead and place one here just to get rid of him. Perfect. Okay. And those are hit. So we just need to go and be very careful as we do things. I need to blow this up real quick. So that way I don't have a bomb being moved by a magnet. And there we go. Gonna place this right here. Place this right here. No! Yeah, I'm not touching any more skates than the one I already have. And now it is time for 1-7, where we have to face Magnet Bomber. Now, Magnet Bomber, I had to do weird things to get him to defeat himself. Like, he takes 3 hits, but his bombs have magnetic properties. And he just kind of follows you around, and he just does this, and if you're close enough to one of his bombs, they will come towards you. And, well, it's a good thing I had that. You just blew yourself up for some reason. And if you're wondering why I took a hit and didn't die, it's because I picked up a heart icon. And if you're wondering how I didn't get hit there, it's because I was just out of the reach of the bomb blast. Okay, so yeah, the heart icon, which I picked up earlier, that gives you an extra hit. You can only have one. I don't think you can stack them, though I could be wrong. But nevertheless, we made it past 1-7. We're going to go to 1-8, even though the game doesn't call it 1-8. And we are going to face the first boss of the game. The first real boss of the game. Or maybe this is just 1-7 Phase 2. So, Magnet, the second phase of this is really, really easy. All you do is just run back and forth. You try to blow this guy up. with your bombs until his little robot explodes. That's it. He does stop to punch you, but he's really slow in doing that. And if he runs into your bombs, he just outright nullifies them and gets rid of them. As you do damage, he does change color. He's getting a little more faded here, if you couldn't already tell. Also, I stayed silent there for a moment because I actually like that part where it goes, da da da. I just like the notes on that part for some reason. Don't know why. Definitely don't want to get hit by those gloves, though. That's pretty much self-explanatory anyway. And he nullified my bombs. Great. And I'm guessing it's just going to take one more to get rid of them. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, he didn't stop there. That's incredible. Also, there is a lot of slowdown. The game cannot handle this for some reason. And he's blowing up, and he is done. Bye-bye, Magnet Bomber. And that is the end of World 1. This part of the base blows up, and we head from the south end to the east end, where we will face, I believe that is Golem Bomber. Welcome to World 2, which we will take on in the next video. So join me next time for World 2 of Super Bomberman 2. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!